so glad I'm here today. And thanks again for having me over. I'm excited about getting the home on the market. And the most important thing is to get it sold for you.
Oh, yes.
That's what you're looking for, right?
Exactly.
Okay, great. Can I take a quick pic to the home?
Oh, no, sure, go right ahead.
Okay. Do you know what? Your house looks very nice.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. It's ready for the buyers to come through.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, very good.
I worked on it for a while.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, Noemi, I have three really important questions for you.
Okay.
Number one, do you absolutely want to sell the home?
I do.
You do. Great. Number two, will you price your home to sell or you want to keep it on the market for a long period of time?
No, I want to price it to sell. I don't.
You want to price
I
it
don't
to
wanna
sell.
just, yeah.
Okay. At the end of my presentation this evening, one of three things will happen. Number one, you'll have the opportunity to list the home with me.
Okay.
Or number two, you'll decide not to list the home with me.
Okay.
Or number three, I'll decide not to take your listing. And any one of those is fine with me.
Okay.
Okay?
Sounds good.
Let's,
What is your commission that you charge?
you know, Dani, that's a great question. And at the end of my presentation, I'm gonna cover all those things with you. Okay? Commission, and if you have any other questions, okay?
Okay. Yes,
So-
I do have a few questions.
Very good. Let's take a moment and review the questions I asked you over the phone.
Okay.
You said you were moving to San Diego, right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Beautiful San Diego.
Yes.
And you said you were moving because of job transfer, is that right?
That's right.
And you said that you want to be there by October 1st.
Right. Yeah,
Right?
I do.
Mm-hmm.
And
And,
how realistic is that? Do you think you can get my homes?
oh, yes.
How long do you think before you can sell my home?
Maybe it's going to, if we price it right, Nami, we wouldn't have any problem. Okay? So it will take 30 days, and then to close the escrow will be like maybe 60 days.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what, yeah. So, and you're moving October 1st, right?
Right, that would be nice if I could.
Okay, very good. And you said that you would like to price your home at $599. Is that right?
I mean, unless you can get me more money for it, I would love to.
Well, that's exactly what we're gonna see here today.
Okay.
All the information that I have here for you, great information that I have, okay?
Okay.
And you said that you owe $100,000, is that right?
Right, yes.
Okay. And you were not planning on selling it yourself,
No,
were
no,
you?
I wouldn't know where to begin.
Okay, terrific. And you want all your money out, is that right?
Right, yes.
Wonderful. Now, there are only two issues we have to look at here today.
Okay.
Number one is your motivation to sell the home. And number two, the price we set for your home. I prepared what we call a comparative market analysis. There are two parts to this research. Part one we call Fantasyland, what homeowners list properties for. Part two we call reality, what real estate agents like myself list and sell homes for.
Okay.
Okay, so we are going to have to decide tonight where you want to spend your time.
Okay.
Okay, the purpose of the comparative market analysis is to determine the value of your home in the eyes of the buyer. Do you know how buyers determine value?
Not really.
Not really. Okay, let's see this. Let's read this together. Buyers determine value by comparison shopping. They look at the price of your home based on its features and benefits and compare it with features and benefits of similar homes that have sold recently or are currently on the market. Does that make sense?
Right.
May I share with you a real example of what I mean?
Yes. please.
Okay. If you purchase a new car and you go to the first dealership, the car is in the showroom for $40,000. You as a good shopper go to a second dealership and the same car is at $40,000.
Okay.
Except that this one has a CD player, fancy rims. Which car would be more valuable?
Well, the one with more.
Exactly, and why do you say that?
I can get more for the same price.
You can get more for the same price. Perfect. What if you decide to go back to the first dealership and then the first dealership has the car on sale for $35,000? Which would be a better value then?
Probably the first dealership, the 35,000.
Yes,
Right.
and why do you say that?
So I can buy that stuff for a little cheaper.
Exactly. So you can see that if you wanna increase value, lower the price, or B, have more features and benefits for the same price. Does that
Right.
make sense?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Unless you are planning to add more features and benefits to your home. Are you?
Oh, no.
No, right?
I'm done.
So price is the only issue, right?
Right.
Can I show you what I mean?
Yes, please.
Okay. Okay, this home is just like yours, right?
Right.
How many bedrooms?
4,
4. How many baths?
2,
2. What's the square footage?
2,000.
2,000. Do you know this neighborhood?
I do, it's right around the corner from me.
Exactly. So, look at the price that it sells for.
Oh, wow. 579.
579, right? Yeah. And how many days was on the market?
120 days. Whoa.
120 days.
That's a lot, that's over, that's 4
Exactly.
months.
And you want to take that job
Right.
October 1st, right?
Right.
So, let's look at another reality.
Okay.
So, this home is just like yours.
Right.
How many bedrooms?
4 bedrooms.
4 bedrooms. How many baths?
2 baths.
What's the square footage?
2,000 square
Do
feet.
you know this neighborhood?
Absolutely.
Have you seen this house?
You know, I haven't, but I think I've driven by.
You don't buy,
Right.
right? Okay,
Oh, wow.
what price did it sell for?
559?
559.
Oh, my gosh.
Exactly.
And that was a nice home.
That was a nice home. Yeah, you're right. And how many days was on the market?
22 days?
22 days. Yes. And you want to be there. Well, this one is sounds like a more realistic price, right?
Right.
Yeah. So after we've seen these prices, what do you think we should use? What price do you think we should use to create value in the eyes of the buyer and get someone to decide to buy your home versus the competition?
I don't know, Connie. You're the expert. What do you think? I really wanted my $5.99.
You want your $5.99, right? Noemi, after I've seen these comparables, I am gonna recommend a price of $5.75. Will you just list the price with me for $5.79?
No, Connie.
No, really? You're looking for more, right?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So, tell me, what price do you absolutely have to have?
You think maybe we could do about $5.90?
$5.90?
You can get me $5.90?
Well, actually, let me see here. Based on that, there are a couple of really important questions I need to ask you.
Okay.
Specifically, why do you feel you want $15,000 $15,000 more than your neighbors?
It's just a clean home. It's moving condition. I did everything to it.
Yeah, I agree. You did a lot of things, and actually, what you did is usually what a lot of owners do. They brought the home up to selling standards, right?
Right.
So all the houses have to be very clean and presentable this time to put it on the market, right? Let me ask you, if a buyer wants to buy your home and they plan to get rid of the carpet that you say that it was a lot of money in the beginning, how much is it worth then?
Well, nothing.
Nothing, right?
Absolutely nothing.
Exactly. Did you add that to the home for the next buyer or for your own enjoyment?
Well, for both, because I knew I was going to get rid of it.
You knew
so-
that you were
right.
gonna
But
sell
also
it.
because I wanted
Oh.
a nice flooring.
You enjoy it too, right?
Right.
Yeah. Noemi, if you were purchasing a home and 2 similar homes were for sale, one for $5.99 and another one for $5.75, which one would you buy?
Well, probably the cheaper one, of course.
Right, yes, the $5.75, right?
$5.75, yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, I'm sure you want to use that extra money to do a lot of things to the house, right?
Right.
And don't you think most buyers would feel just like you?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna recommend a price of $5.75. Will you list the property with me for that price this evening?
Yeah, but what would be your commission?
You know, I remember you asked me that question in the beginning. Yes, Actually, commission is 6%. That's the standard commission.
Okay,
Yeah, that's what the company charges, 6%.
okay, okay.
Would that be okay?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go